Capcom's Devil May Cry is getting its very own Netflix animated series, but that's not the only amazing news. There will be a crossover. Devil May Cry will join Castlevania in what we're now calling the bootleg multiverse, is what the producer Adi Shankar told fans. How this will tie in with the current seasons of Netflix's Castlevania is not currently known, whether it is a spin-off series that integrates with the two franchises or a standalone DMC series will have to be seen. Castlevania recently received its second season in October and has been met with praise from fans. Devil May Cry 5, the latest entries in the series, which will be coming to PS4, PC and Xbox One on March 8, 2019, and is available to pre-order. A recent patch of the action RPG Immortal Unchained brings a bunch of new weapons, major balancing changes and more variations to weapon ranges. In the latest patch notes, Immortal Unchained gets some updates which includes 8 new weapons. Players will now be able to enjoy a greater variation when it comes to the range of weapon archetypes. There are also some changes to builds. Weapon requirements are more varied according to player stats, and there is an increase to stat requirements. This adds more weight when it comes to making builds in-game. There is also now a chance to respec characters if you aren't happy with the current build after the invasion. Immortal Unchained is currently available to play on PC, PS4 and Xbox One. Larian Studios released a new Game Master Mode campaign for Divinity Original Sin 2, set in the world of the Dark Eye. In a collaboration with the creators of the well-known The Dark Eye tabletop RPG Ulysses Spiel, Larian Studios' new Game Master Mode campaign takes players into a new world. The campaign, called The Prison of Shadow, will allow fans of the Dark Eye universe to explore new adventures and perils with their party. In a group of 3 to 5 players, your bold party of explorers will take on a journey to the abandoned Dwarven city, where they'll meet the cultists of the Nameless God. Divinity Original Sin 2 is available to play on PC, Xbox One and PlayStation 4. The new Game Master Mode campaign will launch on November 21st, 2018 for PC. We heard that the Monster Hunter movie was well into production. Most recently we heard that what the producer Paul W.S. Anderson had to say about this role behind the film, and we now get the first official look at a scene straight from the production. In a recent tweet from the official Sony Twitter account, they released a shot of Mila Jovovich and action star Tony Jaa running through the desert. Jaa takes on the role of the hunter, and he wields the Great Jawblade, which is from Monster Hunter World. Some fans are saying that Jaa's outfit is looking pretty similar to the field team leader from Monster Hunter World, as Anderson said he was taking characters from the games. This might have more insight to Jaa's role, or at least his outfit inspiration. Square Enix announced that Kingdom Hearts 3 has gone gold. This means it's ready to fly onto the physical and virtual shelves, well, once its release date rolls by next year. In an extended trailer that gives fans a recap of the many worlds that cross over in the Disney extravaganza, Kingdom Hearts 3 is ready to be shipped out for its release in January 2019. The latest trailer pulls out all the stops in this very Hollywood film-esque way. It will be shown in cinemas across North America, so it suits that platform. The latest does what it needs to do by reminding all of the upcoming heroes that will appear in the third installment. The likes of characters from Hercules, Tangled, Big Hero 6, Frozen and even Pirates of the Caribbean will be making their appearance. Kingdom Hearts 3 will be releasing on PlayStation 4 and Xbox One on January 29, 2019, and is available for pre-order via Amazon. Obsidian announced via a post on their forums the release date for their upcoming DLC The Forgotten Sanctum for Pillars of Eternity 2 Deadfire, which will launch on December 13, 2018. Along with the DLC comes patch 4.0. This will contain some new features including additional subclasses, challenges and 2 new megabosses. While this update doesn't include info on console versions of Deadfire, the developers assure players that there will be an update regarding Xbox One, PlayStation 4 and Nintendo Switch in the near future. Pillars of Eternity 2 Deadfire is currently available to play on PC, PlayStation 4, Xbox One and Nintendo Switch. Owlcat Games and Deep Silver announced the details for their Season Pass and DLCs, the first of which is coming to Pathfinder Kingmaker on December 6th. Their Season Pass will contain the next upcoming 3 DLCs and will be priced at $24.99. All DLCs can be purchased separately, but individual prices are yet to be announced. The first DLC will be called The Wild Cards, which releases on December 6th. This expansion brings a new playable race called Triflings, a new playable class called Kineticists, and a new character, the Trifling Kineticist, along with an intriguing backstory. The next DLCs will be Varnhold's Lot, which releases in February 2019, and Beneath the Stolen Lands in April 2019. Pathfinder Kingmaker is currently available to play on Windows, Mac and Linux. The highly acclaimed action RPG Nier Automata is getting a Game of the Year edition, or actually Game of the Year edition according to the recent ESRB rating. The game title that has now been listed on the ESRB rating website shares that a Game of the Year edition is on its way, or better known as Game of Year. However, under the platform it's only Windows PC and PlayStation 4 that's been listed. Whether Xbox One will be receiving a version is still unknown. Nier Automata is an action RPG that follows the story of two androids as they explore a world that has been void of humanity and enveloped by the machines. Nier Automata is available to play on PS4, Xbox One and PC. No news as of yet when the Game of the Year edition will be released. InXile Entertainment's latest of the Bards Tale 4 launched back in September with a few issues for players. Now addressing these concerns, a huge patch has dropped that brings anywhere game saving, permadeath, grid mode and more. In the latest patch, some features have been added and bug fixes that will make your adventures go a little more smoothly. You can now save at any point in the game. Previously players had to venture to a luck stone before they could save their game. If you've ever wanted to add some more challenge to your game, you can now disable auto resurrect. This means that characters within the game will only be brought back upon finding a luck stone. There is also the addition of permadeath, which means no amount of game saving will help you. Your save file will be automatically deleted upon the demise of your party. The Bards Tale 4 is available to play on PC and is coming to Mac, Xbox One and PS4 in future. You can check out our guides for help with your next adventure. Well, that's it for the week in the wikis. Please join us again next week for yet another great week of gaming. Remember to check out our VIP program for some exclusive supporter benefits, and budding writers should take advantage of our Become an Author initiative. Thanks again for being part of this great community. Keep checking in with us for news, reviews, YouTube streams and vids, and general wiki goodness. Follow us on social media for all the latest and greatest. The more followers we get, the larger of the army of the Fexers grows.